Hello dear traders, petar.jacimovic here. I wanted to let you know an update to the update on the British pound versus US dollar. What happened here is that we got a rotation, as I marked you last week and previous week, that we'll probably see the rotation here. We got about whole last week was basically the corrective week, and we got upward movement, but we actually just made it to the value high, and then from that point we saw the selling tail and starting on the rotation, the value also today shifted lower. What I'm expecting here based on the profile is basically potential retest of 1.3025, and then if we see that enough supply to break support, we can go 1.2928 and 1.2800, which is my main target from the from my bearish from my position 1.3500, and I'm holding this position right now. This is about 4 week that I'm holding this position right now. I'm up about right now actually I'm up about 320 pips. And basically I'm aiming for about 600 or 700 pips target. This is according to the profile. Again, today's value shifted lower, point of control shifted lower relative to the previous few days. We got a double distribution day, and this was a pre-trend day, which suggests basically that tomorrow we should also watch for selling opportunities, but just be careful if you're intraday trader, because we got some news events and so on. So wait to see what will happen, and then to try to position yourself on like an intraday trader. One thing also, if you remember, I will jump to the chart on the futures market, 6B futures market, pound dollar versus US dollar. For the maybe you don't know what's the futures market, but the futures market is basically a centralized market, and you can watch basically the volume. It's centralized as well, and as maybe you know that, but the market the money fluctuation is going from one market to another market to, you know, and so on and so on. And futures is a very important to understand also, because it's having a very strong effect also on spot FX price. Everything is one whole financial cycle, watching the gold, oil, watching the regular indexes, what's doing on the markets, watching the futures market and spot FX market. You can have a very good picture understanding. One of the things I'm teaching on my mentorship program is this intra-market analysis, basically, and how we position ourselves in a short-term perspective and using the proper leverage to benefit good on our potential good idea. So as I marked you here, basically on this is a daily graphic, and as I marked this week, we got the lowest volume in past 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and this was almost biggest widest spread and range of the bar. This was when I saw this, I was like, something is wrong here. Seems like the informed traders and the smart money is not interested in this upward move, and actually this next bar actually confirmed that. The reason is we got a high forward, in meaning that volume was pretty strong, pretty high, even the highest in the past 2 weeks. And we look at the price closed in the middle, actually just below the middle, and with a very high volume. And this is one of the key Vico principles. High forward with quick result is basically, in this example, it's very bearish. And then this week we opened it basically bearish, and we got a double distribution day today. So we may expect retest on the futures market 1.30, 45, and 1.2, 820, 25, let's say. Again, futures market price is going the same direction and everything like on the spot market, but the price is not the same. Notice here that current price on 6B Z7 is 1.3, 212. If I go here on the chart right now, 1.387. So there is a difference between between the futures price and the spot FX price. So again, expecting retesting of the low on this area here, and later on, if we got enough supply, we can also retest 1.2825 on the futures market. And on the spot, these are potential area to watch for stronger supports or take profit levels. What I also wanted to show you here is very fast. I will not go in details here, but I want to show you how basically I call this on my trade Forex Factory trade art of trading by Petar Serbia. I call this today that I found a bearish flag, I found a shooting star and a failed breakout. Price almost tested the pivot resistance, first one, and then failed, price go lower. We got a dodge in the breakout of that bearish flag. This was a good sell opportunity, and I learned you about the potential targets for the day. And watching the profile, understanding the price action, understanding candle formations, together with market profile, or understanding the volume shifting in the volume, in the value, using the market profile, and understanding of which type of the day we should expect. It's giving a very good methodology to trade an intraday perspective. Yesterday we also got a good opportunity here, and this was almost like triple top formation at this point here, which actually worked. We tested the first support here, so very 50-60 pips. Return today even up to 85 or about 90 pips. So it doesn't matter if you would like to intraday trade or if you want to shorter position trading. I can teach you to trade all types of basically, or do you want a short-term position trading, then you need to understand the intermarket coloration. You need to do the deep analysis before you enter position, because good opportunities don't happen so often. So you need to be very watching the opportunity to come to you. On the day trade perspective, you actually watch the fluctuation of the market profile, understanding the pivot points in relation to the price action, and you can have a very strong methodology which you can basically rely on and trade. I'm teaching you both ways to trade basically in my mentorship program, 2 weeks mentorship program, and again, many things on my mentorship program. So I'm calling you to join. I will not I will not go in much details right now. You can contact me with the Skype. I'll put my Skype username in the description of the video. And if you like my video and if you enjoy, you can subscribe my YouTube channel. Feel free to leave a comment. And of course, you can join my Forex Factory trade, the art of trading Petar Serbia, and comment also there. Bye bye for now. Take care and trade safe.